Good morning, student. Let's start today's class. Okay. In today's class, we are going to, or we are starting your unit 5. Your unit 4 is completed. Okay. Today we will starting your unit 5. Okay. And today the unit 5 is all about solar thermal power plant. Okay. And in this chapter we are going to discuss about the operation of the solar thermal power plant, what is the part of the solar thermal power plant, and how we uh, use the solar energy for thermal or converting the solar radiation energy into thermal thermal energy. Okay, in this process of that power plant. Okay, so let us see what is the solar thermal power plant. Okay, solar thermal energy system converts sun radiation energy, okay, into heat ranging in temperature from 100 degree to 1700 degree centigrade. That means this solar thermal power plant or a system converts sun radiation energy. That means the energy the sun radiation have some energy, that energy converted into heat energy. Okay, and that heat energy is ranged, or that temperature of that heat energy is ranged from 100 degree Celsius to 1700 degree Celsius. Okay, the heat can be used for generating electric power. Obviously, we use due to we use or for satisfying our huge need of electricity in our earth. Okay, we use different technologies, okay, to produce electricity. Similarly, uh, in this method, or in the solar radiation, from the solar radiation we convert them into thermal energy, and from the thermal from or and using that thermal energy we can produce electric power. Okay, then a solar power system or block diagram, or the that means what is the process behind the solar power system, what is the step behind the solar power system, let us discuss. Okay, here is a block diagram of solar power system. Okay, first of all, solar energy collection system. Okay, first of all, that means for using or converting the solar energy or solar radiation energy, we we should first of all collect that solar energy. Okay, to use that solar energy, or to convert the solar energy into the thermal energy, we should first collect the solar energy. Then after, we use the collected solar energy into, or converting the collected solar energy into thermal energy. Okay, so first of all, we should collect them. Okay, by using collection system, solar energy collection system. This the process. Okay, this is the process. Okay, then after collecting, we give it to the solar receiver. Okay, which have absorber. Okay, which have absorbers or anything which receive the solar energy. Okay, then in the similar stage, we used fossil fuel combustion. If the solar energy is less, or cloudy days, or in night time, or the amount we need for producing thermal energy, if the amount of solar energy is less, okay, then we also use fossil fuel combustion. Okay, fossil fuel combustor. Okay, in fossil fuel, that means coal, petrol, diesel, etc. These are fossil fuel, and we combust combust. That means we burn them to produce thermal or heat. Okay, here you see the fuel supply. Fuel means the coal. Fuel means coal or diesel or petrol or anything. Okay, that means fossil fuel. Then from the solar receiver, if the sun radiation is adequate for our work, then that solar receiver thermal energy storage. That means from the solar receiver we get solar thermal energy. Okay, and to store the thermal energy we use a storage space or storage system. Okay, that thermal energy storage system, that is thermal energy storage system. And after that, heat generator, that storing storage thermal energy we use to generate heat. Okay, and the storage thermal energy we give it to heat engine. Okay, heat engine convert the thermal energy into electrical energy. Okay, and we get that heat energy is converted heat energy is given to the electrical generator, which generate electricity. Okay, and this process is controlled by controlled by a processing device. This all process is controlled by a processing device, that is called control and power processing system. Okay, that means one system which control all the stages. Okay, that system is called control and power processing system. Okay, a solar thermal and a solar thermal plant thermal power system mainly consists of solar collector field. Okay, solar collector field and heat absorbing fluid and suitable thermal energy storage device, and or a fossil fuel combustor, which is auxiliary system. That is auxiliary system means that fossil fuel combustor, this fossil fuel combustor is a backup device. Auxiliary device means backup device for emergency purpose only. Okay, and a and a heat engine and a electric generator and a control system. These system combined to give a uh, give a system which is called thermal power system or thermal power plant. Okay, next, this is the basic these stages is the basic operation stages of solar power solar thermal power plant. Okay, but in engineering aspect, that means in technical aspect, a solar thermal power system consists of following components. That means this in previous stages, in previous in that previous stages are the basic concept. Okay, behind the solar thermal power plant, but for exact technical aspect, these components are under the solar thermal power system. Okay, one is solar collection system. Okay, that means the a system that collect the solar radiation from sun. Okay, next, second is thermal energy transport system. That means which system is transporting thermal energy. Okay, from our solar collector system to storage. Okay, then one is energy storage. That means the produces thermal energy store here. Okay, and next is energy conversion system. That means the system which convert thermal energy into electrical energy. Okay, and we briefly discuss these four points in our coming classes. Okay, thank you.